Hi guys, here is François Parlant, and I've just got a question coming from up north from Mary and Kim, and they're asking me how do I do, because all the people who are using my spreadsheet are spelling the name of our clients differently. So let's have a look. Here, when I do some filtering, I've got many times Morel and Prom, here Morel et Prom, here I've got Statoil and Statoil, etc. And you've got here Tullow Oil with 2 or 1 L. And that's not all. Here you've got Total with a space at the end, here Total without a space, and that's very hard to spot. So when you're going to count them, there's going to be a lot of problems. So today you'll have a great solution for this problem, which will never happen again. Follow me. Okay, so we are going to make a drop-down list in each of these cells with the right spelling for each client. So, in the way to do that, I'm going to show you a few tricks that you might have missed, which are new things in Excel. First, select the data, the list, with or without the right spelling, copy it, and we are going to paste it somewhere else. So, let's paste it here. Now, what I'm gonna do is just remove every duplicate. So I go into Data, Remove Duplicates here, and it asks me where I want the duplicates to be removed. Yes, that's the place. 7 duplicates removed. Okay, now I'm going to do the correction. Give me 1 second, and I'm back with the right list, and I'm going to show you how to make a drop-down list in your order file. So here is my list, brand new, and I'm going to make it a table. That's a very great tool, and just follow me because on another video I'm going to show you how to use it. So right now, click in one of the cells where there is something, go into Home, and in the middle here you've got 3 buttons. That's the middle one. Just choose a color, any one, and Excel asks you if you already have a header. Here I don't have a header, so it's gonna make one, and I'm going to call that clients. And maybe I'm going to give a name to this sheet. I'm going to call lists, because that's where all the lists I'm going to make are going to be. Now, the second thing you have to do, which is a bit tricky, is just follow me. It'll be alright. If you are in the design list here, design tab, you've got table here, and when you select the data, you've also got table here. That's the number of the table, so I've made a couple of them before, so that's why there is a 6 here. What I'm going to do is select, do it right, the data, not the header, and I'm going to come here in the second one. I'm going to call that client list. Don't put any space. If you want to, you can copy it if you want. Now, don't forget, click enter, otherwise what you are giving from new name for this range is not going to be applied. So enter. Now, that's great. So you've given a name to this list. Now you can go back to your list of order. Select the column where you want to drop down, so that's where you'll have a nice correct spelling, and you go into data and into data validation. So if you've never been there, it's a great place. You're going to see. For now, any value is allowed here, and what we are going to do is just to reduce the allowed value to a specific list. So choose list in the drop down. Now, where is the data for this list? Well, you've just given it a name, so use it. Equal, and then paste the name of your list or type it, it's okay. Client list without spaces. Click OK. Now, in each cell, you've got a drop down. And you see my drop down is not in a very nice order. Maybe I should go back in my list and just come here, sort from A to Z, come back and look, my list has a correct alphabetical order. Maybe you've noticed here, maybe I can zoom a bit more, those green triangles over there. You know what they mean? They mean that what is in this cell is not exactly what is in the list, and you remember? That's the one with the space, and I corrected it. Oh, sorry. So I have to make another one. Choose it. This one is not right either. So you can correct them because you see them. So parent co, that's the one. And you remember this one, just those. Okay, if I were you for the piece of your office, I would do a slight change. Look, if I go at the end and if I add something like here, a date for the order date, and here I want to put a client and I put Bob Sponge. I don't know what it is in English, but it'll be okay. You see, I've got a message which is a bit cryptic. If you have roughneck, maybe they won't understand it, so you have to help them. So just cancel. I'm going to select the data again. I go into data, into the validation, and I'm going to make just a slight change. I'm going to change the error message. So maybe you could have something like new client. New client. If you want to put a new client, if you want to add a client, add it to the list sheet, and maybe you can sign it so that I don't know, thank you from Kim, and coffee is on me for next time, and it'll be okay. So now when people do something that's not right, they'll have new client if you want to add a client, and that's great for the peace in the office so that people understand what is going wrong. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please follow me on my channel, send this video link to all the people who might have this problem in their office. I'm sure they'll love your sympathy for that. Have a nice day, bye bye.